Hello dear students. Today we will have the second part of the reading text, the photo. We will also do some vocabulary and speaking. So please open your student's book, page 46. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to locate specific information through answering 5 comprehension questions correctly. Differentiate between ed ending adjectives and ing ending adjectives by circling the correct options accurately. Let's get started with this activity. What's the title of the comic strip? The title of the text? Excellent! The photo. Alex is in the photo. Is this sentence true or false? Well done! This sentence is false. Todd is in the photo. What happened to Todd? You are amazing! Nothing happened to Todd. He took this photo because he wanted to play a practical joke on his friend Alex. Which expression means to play a joke on someone? Great job! Pull one's leg. Now please open your student's book, page 46. Have a look at this text. What's the type of this text? Excellent! It's a comic strip. A comic strip is a short series of drawings that tell a story. Now, what's the text mainly about? Is it about hanging out with a friend? Or playing a trick on a friend? Or taking a photo with a friend? Skim the text very quickly and try to figure out the answer. So what do you think? Which option is the correct one? You are right. This text is about playing a trick on a friend. Now let's move on to Activity D. In this activity, you are going to scan the dialogue for details. Read the questions very carefully. Then pause the video and take a couple of minutes and try to figure out the answers for the 5 questions. Are you ready? Let's check your answers. Question number 1. What is Alex interested in finding out? Excellent! He wants to find out what happened to Todd. Question number 2. Where does Todd decide to take Alex? Very good. To the tunnel, where he took the photo. Question number 3. Who changes his mind about something? Excellent. Alex. Question number 4. Why does Alex cry for help? That's right. Because he thinks Todd is in danger. The last question. In your opinion, was Alex frightened? Correct. Yes, but he doesn't want to show it. Now let's discuss over 2 questions. Question number 1. Have you ever played a practical joke on someone? Or has anybody ever played a practical joke on you? Let me remind you, dear students, that a practical joke is a prank which aims at making someone seem silly. Usually a physical action and not words. So have you ever played a practical joke on someone? Or has anybody ever played a practical joke on you? Your answer might be, yes I have, or no I haven't. If your answer is yes, what happened? One suggested answer is, yes I have. I pulled the chair from under my brother when he stood up. It worked. He fell to the ground when he tried to sit back down. The result looked a lot more painful than I intended. Now have a look at question number 2. How did the person or you react? Of course, this depends on the situation itself. One suggested answer is, he or she was frightened, angry, upset, amused, or he or she wasn't scared at all, or he or she thought it was funny. The last question. In your opinion, is it wrong to play practical jokes? Why or why not? Justify your answer. One suggested answer is, a practical joke is wrong when somebody's life is in danger. There should be some limits. Practical jokes are funny when they are safe and don't offend or insult anyone. And this is what you should learn from the lesson of today. Vocabulary and speak. Now we are going to talk about the ed and the ing ending adjectives. It's very important to know the difference between these two. So have a look at activity A. Read the sentences below. What's the difference between the pair of adjectives in bold? The new ride at the amusement park looks really exciting. My friends and I are all excited about going on it. So what's the difference? That's right. Exciting is used to describe what the new ride at the amusement park was like, while the adjective excited describes how the people felt. So keep in mind that we use the ing ending adjectives when we want to describe the characteristics or features of something. But we use the ed ending adjectives to describe a feeling or an emotion in a person. Let's have a look at another example. This film is boring. I'm bored. The film is boring. There is no emotion here. It's the characteristic of the film. But when I say I'm bored, that's my emotion at that point in time. So once again, adjectives ending in ing usually describe the effect that something or somebody has on a person's feelings, while adjectives ending in ed describe a person's feelings. Let's look at this example. I get along with my younger brother, but he's annoying sometimes. My younger brother is annoying. It's his characteristic. He's annoying sometimes. He makes me feel annoyed. So pay attention that we use adjectives ending in ing to describe people too. Now have a look at the note. Every rule has some exceptions. I can say, I was scared. But I can't use the ing here. If I want to describe the film, I have to say, it was a scary film. Practice time. Have a look at Activity B, page 47. Circle the correct options. Number 1. Can you underline the subject before the adjectives? Excellent. The subject is my mom. If the subject is a person, you most likely want to describe his or her feelings, and you are going to choose the adjective ending in ed. But if the subject is a thing, you need to choose the adjective ending in ing. So what's the correct answer here? You are right. Have a look at number 2. Underline the subject. Excellent. The subject is we. What's the correct answer? Great job. We were all exhausted. The next one. Underline the subject. Very good. The subject is hiking. Now what's the correct answer? Amazing. Hiking on a hot day can be exhausting. Sentence number 3. Underline the subject. Very good. Now what's the correct answer? Aisha was frightened. Well done. Number 4. Underline the subject. Yesterday's match. What's the correct answer? Excellent. Yesterday's match was disappointing. Sentence number 5. Underline the subject. Now what's the correct answer? You are amazing. It was so embarrassing. The next one. Where's the subject? Very good. So what's the correct answer? Rita was shocked when she heard the news. Excellent. The last one. Underline the subject. The city's architecture. Now what's the correct answer? The city's architecture is amazing. Well done. Now let's move on to Activity C. Read and say. Use adjectives from above. You have all of them on the right side. Question number 1. How would you feel in the following situations? You see a spider on your bed. Excellent. Scared or frightened? You go to school in your pajamas. Well done. Embarrassed. You win a school contest. Great job. Surprised, amazed, or excited? Now, how can you describe the following experiences? Failing an important exam. Excellent. Disappointing. Running a marathon. Very good. Exhausting. And finally, being alone at home when there is a blackout. Well done. Frightening. For extra practice, complete the sentences with the words given. Pause the video and try to do the activity by yourself. Then check your answers. Until next time, thank you for watching.